What's going on, Print Fam? It's your boy Cam, and welcome back to the Print Life. Roll the credits. Okay, Google, turn on my office lights.
It looks like those lights haven't been set up yet.
Fuck.
Just open the Google Home app and go to Home Control to add lights.
What's the point of you? You make no sense. Why do I even have you? Okay, Google, tell me about my day.
Good morning. It is 9:34 a.m. Have a great day.
Oh, thanks for the info. Dunkin' Donuts coffee and my new coffee mug. Awesome. The agenda for today is as follows. I don't know. Followed by don't know. And then a little bit later this afternoon, don't know. Jesse's not coming in today. He got most of the shit done yesterday. Should be a fairly large bulk of deliveries coming in, but we're just going to print those tomorrow. Like, Jesse and I have just gotten into a groove. He knows, he's been here long enough now, he just knows what to do, and he just gets it done. One of the things I do need to do today is shoot my Kickstarter video. So let's do that. I also got other stuff to do, print some films. It's 9:46, I gotta open up in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna be here enjoying my delicious cup of joe. No sugar, no sweetener. I'm getting it. I'm learning how to drink coffee, guys. Slowly but surely. There is almond milk in here, though. Oh, that's fucking great. Look at these assholes. Alright, first things first. You guys know by now, gotta print the films up. Trademark got approved. Well, it's not approved, but the registering attorney just reached out to me just to make sure that some necessary changes could be made and that was okay, which they are. So the Print Life is officially trademarked. I was worried. Thanks for calling Monument. Just go ahead and just select the white. We'll go ahead and double hit it for you. Typically we do need an underbase, but we'll just double hit it and it'll look good. We'll make sure it looks good. You're very welcome. We'll talk to you soon. The USPTO just reached out to me. I can't believe, like, they have an actual, like, they're on the ball, man. They take that $300 application fee very seriously. And they did confirm that, in fact, it is trademarked for one of the classes. You know what? I need to reach back out to them real quick, because that's just got me thinking. I want to verify that I did, in fact, file for the two different classes. Let me just bug him. David, this is Cam again from the Print Life. I'm sorry to bug you. Hey, you know, I was just looking at this. I just wanted to actually verify that we did in fact file for two different classifications. We were filed for the media and for the apparel. Okay, just wanted to double check. See, it's not smart to give somebody your direct line when they don't know what they're doing, because they'll bug the shit out of you. All right, thank you so much, David. Bye. Good. After looking at this further, this isn't an approval. I applied for the media classification and the clothing and apparel classification, which he says everything's good, but this was just, he had to revise some things. He had to pull a period off of something, and then he had to just specify that the exclusive right to the word print is unavailable, and that I can only use the Print Life, not print as itself in its own right. It can be Print Life, the Print Life, but not exclusively print. That one you can't trademark. Any common descriptive word, apparently, you can't trademark. I'm officially calling for help. I need anybody who has broadcasting experience using OBS and audio interfaces. I need help figuring out the Skype integration. I can't. There's something with the hardware and the way that Windows is like canceling one thing out and the other thing out, and I just can't figure it out. So I need help. If any of you guys know anybody that would be willing to walk me through it, I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck, dude. Now, I know you guys were a little bummed out because, what were you? You were bummed because I didn't do my uploads the past couple days. I appreciate it. I know that the routine is part of the fun with this whole thing, but thanks to those couple of days, I was able to get a majority of the dashboard done. I was also able to communicate with the developers. We got a price, we got a plan. Like with everything I do, it's still, everything takes longer than I expect, so I got more work to do, but that's fine. I committed to this vlogging thing, so this is happening. The thing is when it comes to developers, what I learned from the first go around is that if you have capable developers that can pretty much do whatever you ask, you just gotta visually show them how it's gonna function. Thanks to Adobe XD, that is now possible, but it takes a lot of work. You're basically mocking up each page of a website. You're mocking up where the buttons go, where the delete button is, if the menu expands or if it stays static, if you can click it and drag it, you know, if you can, just so many things. And you have to think all those through once I have the overall mock-up, and once the contributors start rolling in, then anyone that is a contributor, I'm gonna share the first drafts. I'm gonna share some color options and maybe let you guys vote on which one you like best, kind of deal. So there's a lot to being a contributor. Lots. Anyway, I gotta get to shooting this video after I print the films up. We fixed it. Yeah, no, yeah, dude, I'll sell it to you direct. So you don't need the palette, you just need the frame. Okay, later, bro. Bye. Apparently my phone don't work. All right, yeah, shout out to Jim McCauley over at American Eagle Prints. I don't know, dude, like, I know you can do it. If you have a sales background, then in terms of the business, you got it. You got it. Because you're not scared to walk into a company and just say, hey, I offer this service. We'd like to work with you, right? It doesn't frighten you. Yeah, man. Talk to you later. Jesus, guys, Print Fam, you guys are like, this is crazy. I've had 2 different calls from people watching the channel today. And one yesterday. It's crazy. What was I talking about? I don't know. I was just printing films. That's what I was doing. All right, man. Have a good day, brother. See ya. You know how I was saying I was going to film my Kickstarter video? Well, I have a script written, and then I went to print the script out so I could read it. But I forgot that Windows started like tripping out on me, so I had to do a reinstall. So now I have to find my drivers for my laser printer, reinstall them so I can actually print paper. Fuckers. These are placeholders to prevent people from parking in my fucking... You guys, I'm trying to shoot this goddamn script. This is not going well. I need to lay it out better. First draft script, complete failure. It doesn't even get any of the points across that I needed it to. Alright. Films are printed. Alright. And we're done. Okay, well, I was trying to work on my script, but here's another reality of owning a print shop. We're kind of leaving the slow season. The clients, all of our good customers are starting to come back. They're placing the big orders, so we're going to be hit like a typhoon here in the next couple of weeks. We'll probably be full steam ahead. Which, I mean, I'm ready for it. I was really hoping to have the tri-lock system in, tested, and figured out before the busy season hit. Any of you guys got a connection to the exposure unit frame, please let me know. I need one, man. I need it like now. So if you got one at your shop, if it's just hanging around over there in the corner and it's the smaller version, please hit me up. I'll order it. I'll buy it from you right away. Thanks, guys. Yeah, shout out to Jake.Gines. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I'm going to read his message, and then I'm going to do my best to answer it, elaborate on it, all that kind of shit. So he says to me, I can't tell how many videos I've watched of yours, and something has gone wrong, yet you never seem to worry or stress, period. There's more to it, but I'm going to answer that first. It may appear that way, like I don't stress out about it, but I promise you, dude, I'm a stress case. The thing is a lot of times I don't have the presence of mind to start recording when I'm going through the shit. And sometimes I only hit record after I've gone through it. I'm trying to get better about hitting record in the middle of the action, because then it would give you a true picture of how I handle myself. I'll tell you right now, I don't always handle myself the best. And that does kind of lead into the next part. You talk about it and you move on. Now, I do talk about it and I move on, and I am lucky in that sense. I feel like, whether it's genetics or just the way my brain works, I'm able to, a couple days into it, I'm still pissed. By the third day, it's starting to fade. By a week, it's like it never happened to me. Yeah, in that sense, I am lucky, but I think a lot of people are like that. Very few people that I know dwell on things long fucking term. I don't hold grudges and never really have. I can move on. And then the last part you say is it's inspiring to me because it's something I struggle with. Do you have any advice or tips on how to handle that? The only tip I can say, bro, is you gotta just take it easy on yourself. God, especially in the world, like in the world of social media today, and the world of vloggers like myself putting out an image of who we are, and I think it can get misconstrued, and then the people watching start trying to hold themselves to that same thing. Well, the reality is what we put out there is only a small part of our personality. And anybody you meet, they only show you a small part of what's actually going on with inside of them. Some advice. Definitely take it easy on yourself, because we all have our stresses and our struggles, and we're all frustrated. There is one thing that I've noticed with certain people, is that some people manage their fear better than others. Like, some people are very fearful, and some, they have fear, but it's not to that level where it hinders them, like, useless, right? If you are a person that struggles with fear, which then turns into stress, and then you take that stress out on the other people, I would really say start just trying to put yourself, especially if you're young, in uncomfortable situations as much as possible. The more you're in it, the more it becomes the norm, and then the less it affects you. I've always been able to, even if I'm fucking terrified of something, just push through it, except I won't do public speaking. Not gonna do it. Nope. But other than that, that's all I got for you. Anyway, shout out to Jake.Gines on Instagram. You guys head on over, give him a follow, and chime in on any of the advice that I just gave. Hopefully it was helpful. Hey guys, I'm mostly set up for tomorrow. Films, all the shit that I was doing, it's 2. Now I can officially get back to that goddamn script that I was writing. I gotta get Chrome. But this is the teleprompter app here. This is not the Pro model. I need to delete this one. This is the Pro model. And what it does is you import your text document, and then it basically just is a scrolling screen. Okay? Pretty simple. That part of it's pretty simple. This is the actual teleprompter. Okay? And again, this is another very simple tool. iPad goes here, and then this is like a mirrored glass, so you see the words here, and the camera mounts here and shoots through the back of this. That's what a teleprompter is. Let me show you. I'm going to set it up. And then this camera, basically what it does is it sits behind the glass like this. The iPad's right here, and then it actually projects it onto this piece of glass right here. I haven't used this a whole bunch, so I'm trying to, we'll see. Hello, I'm Cam, owner of Monument Limited. Oh, shit. Hello, I'm Cam, owner of Monument Limited, a t-shirt print shop located in Phoenix, Arizona. I've been in the print industry for over 10 years, and I run my own print shop for over 6 years. Yeah, so what I've done too also is because, you know, the camera mic, when it's behind this, you can't hear it so well, so I rigged up my little shotgun mic right here. Got this, and then this will run to the camera that I'm filming on right now. This camera. So it'll plug into the mic jack, which is right up here. Now I'll have good audio facing me without having to wear a lav mic. But this is what I'll be staring at, but it'll look like this. And I'm actually looking at a screen that shows the words so I can kind of read it. Pretty cool. This is a weird day, man. The shop is so dead. This is something about, I like having Jesse here, because when somebody's here, the more people here, the more into it I am, but I like having people at the shop because it keeps the energy levels up and it keeps things moving forward. I've always considered myself a bit of a loner, to be honest with you. But I realize now that I'm not. I actually thrive off of energy. I thrive off of the enthusiasm. The enthusiasm, dude. The enthusiasm of others. Don't get me wrong. I'm still enthusiastic by myself. But when there's other people that are jumping around, going crazy, I get crazy too, and then we're fucking rock. All right, fam. It's 5:59 p.m. Dude, it's just been one gigantic distraction. One thing, then another thing, then another thing. Did not, up to this point, shoot the monologue for the Kickstarter. Didn't do that. Kind of got distracted working. You know, it just popped in my head with the whole live feed thing from yesterday, and I was like, God, I just really want to get that sorted out. So I started working on that. Wasn't able to sort that out. Basically, just been a series of distractions. It happens sometimes, man. But my focus has just got to be the software. Shit. So that is what I'm going to focus on the rest of the night, but there's nothing else really to talk about. So I just wanted to chime in right quick and say goodbye to you, Print fam. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, ding the bell so you're notified when I'm upload. And that's going to be it for today. Take care of yourselves, Print fam. Oh, peace out.